What's going on, everybody? My name is Albert and I'm from masterballtraders.store. Today we're going to be talking about a set that everyone has long forgotten about, but I am here to bring it back to life, and that set is Surging Sparks. Now, while everyone and their grandmother is losing their minds over stacking up on Ascended Heroes, which still has a year and a half left to print, a lot of people have actually forgotten about a huge set that has one of the most iconic Pokemon out there, and that is Pikachu in Surging Sparks. Now today we're going to talk about some of the reasons why I think that Surging Sparks is a great investment for you right now at this very time, while everyone else is focused on the new shiny objects. Now let's get into it. First reason that we're going to be talking about is basically the math is not adding up. What does this mean? It means that the expected value in Surging Sparks is actually completely broken. This means that the singles in the set are actually holding their ground so well that the buy-in price for these boxes, which is currently around $260, $285, is a lot better than the prices of the singles itself. So since the ground floor is being established by the singles, it's a great opportunity to actually get the sealed box because you get so much of a better return out of it than you would off of another box that you can invest into. Reason number two that I'm going to give you guys is basically, let's look at the timeline. When did Surging Sparks actually release? Surging Sparks actually released in November of 2024. We are currently in May of 2026. What does this mean? This means that Surging Sparks is getting close to not being reprinted anymore. We are currently focusing on a lot of hype sets like Ascended Heroes. We're still focusing on Prismatic, and nobody has been talking about Surging, but Surging is going to go out of print soon, in December to be exact. So if you guys want to lock in your Surging gains right now, I would say take advantage while everyone is focused on something else and putting your money on something that has kind of flatlined in the past couple of months. Reason number three that I have is basically the Pokemon cards. Now, a lot of people are saying that Surging Sparks doesn't have that many chases, but guys, it has a lot of nostalgia factors, especially the main Pokemon of Pokemon, which is Pikachu. Guys, if you guys don't understand, Pikachu and other Pokemon of that caliber have a safety net when it comes to investing in sets. When there's a huge name Pokemon like Charizard, like Pikachu, like Mew, like Gengar, all these other Pokemon, these are more of safety boxes to invest into because these Pokemon aren't fads or aren't phases. They're actually Pokemon that people are going to remember in the future and are still going to want to chase. All in all, I do think that Surging Sparks is going to be one of the sleeper sets for the Scarlet and Violet era, especially since it is in production right now when a huge set like Ascended Heroes is actually in production as well. So it takes away from people focusing on Surging Sparks into something else. I think that a lot of people are missing out on it. I think that a lot of people are putting their money elsewhere. But I do think that there is a huge buying opportunity at these prices, especially since booster boxes are no more. We are getting rid of vending machines, which had the booster boxes of Surging Sparks. And guys, Pokemon is not known to reprint a bunch of booster boxes. So chances are that we're probably not going to get another reprint. So let's get into it now while the floor is still stable before all the masses and their families come and invest in Surging Sparks. Now, this will probably not be the last time that I'm talking about Surging Sparks because I do think that Surging is such a sleeper set, especially in the Scarlet and Violet era. But I wanted to make this video short and down to the point because I do know that you guys like, me getting right to it, right? Why you should invest into this, why you should stay away from this. So I hope you guys like the video, and I hope that you guys visit my site. I do have some new 3D printed cases that I did make for the new sets at masterballtraders.store. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and until next one. Bye.